Boys, we are 13 weeks out from the WRPF Ghost Clash 3, where amateurs and professionals in powerlifting collide. Which means we have about 12 weeks of actual training left before we have to step on the platform. That last week usually is kind of just playing just the tip with the gym to keep everything nice and mushy, for lack of better terms. Stay warmed and limber. You know what that means, boys? It means we're done with the lightweights. It means we are starting to ramp up. We are going to put some big boy numbers up. We are starting the ascension to the platform weights. It's a bench day today, boys. You know what that means? You know what that means? It means we're about to have some fun. It means we're about to show the difference between boys and men. But like, just the beginning, because we've got 11 more weeks to ramp up to really show. But best believe it's still going to be a wonderful day, a wonderful, fun day of bench press, starting with 405. No, it's not 405. It's 445, boys. 445, and then we're throwing on some bands and seeing how that goes. We're working on that lockout acclimation to pressure. We are attuning our central nervous system to the weights that we will be putting up on the platform. Inflammation mitigated. CNS optimized. Handsomeness still to be desired. Let's go, boys. We're stealing a page out of Greg Penora's book. He's been training out of a CrossFit gym forever, which only has a standalone bench, boxes, and that's about it. So whenever he has to do incline bench, sets it up on a box. But I'm a little bit of a pansy, so it's on top of boxes against a wall. I may be a bit of a YOLO, but not that much of a YOLO. But the incline bench was taken, so here we are. A bit more of a leg iso there for no reason. Farmer walk. Whew. Lightweight, baby. Only took 20 minutes to set up because I'm fat and lazy. As we all should be. You ever notice how the insults back in the day are almost like badges of honor these days? Like, motherfucker. Yeah, I'd fuck your mom. Or ass eater. It's 2024. If you don't eat ass on the first date, are you truly committed? Oh. Anyways, we got a superset. Oh. And then, like, dick muncher. Like, it's okay to be gay. Almost as bad as ass eater. But, like, nowadays, it's not whether or not you suck dick. It's how much money would it take for you to suck dick. And if you're white, how much cheese would it take? Because, you know, it takes skill to process cheese, right? So there's got to be a processing fee where the amount of cheese that it takes for you to suck dick is less than the amount of milk it would take for you to suck dick before it's turned into cheese, you know? Just the idle thoughts of a straight man. Allegedly, there's 3 heads to the tricep, right? Long head, short head, medial head, and different grips on tricep pushdowns. Like, this is like grabbing a dick and just jerking it, and this one's like the regular grip. We're supersetting those 2 different ones to superset the different heads of the tricep, which is kind of weird because old school powerlifters never thought that in depth. And now that some exercise scientists are getting into powerlifting and there's actually science, we're getting a lot ahead. I will laugh at my own joke at my own accord. So it's nice. There's this extended range of motion. Gets a good stretch in the tricep. One of the heads, whichever head, I don't know. And it makes the triceps feel nice and happy. All that matters. It's all we can aim for. Happiness. If you noticed, my bench descent was a little slow. That happens when I get heavy and the CNS isn't ready, or when I get heavy when the CNS is ready and I got a bunch of inflammation. So I'm trying to figure out whether or not CNS is just not ready yet, which, I mean, was day one, week one of peak, or if there's just a bunch of inflammation that we can just address in training, or the shitload of anti-inflammatories. One way, long-term solution. The other way is I'm probably going to shit blood solution. And shitting blood is not fun. Not that I've ever done that, but I poop 3 to 4 times a day. So the white burn in my asshole is significant enough that I might as well be shitting blood. If I stop wiping, and I can't tell if it's red or brown anymore. It's 8. As all things should be. Oh. 25, 54, 25. Hot diggity. Oh, does not feel good on the cankles. Take a second. Build up the courage to stand up. I swear I'm only 27. Oh, I have no kids either. Making dad sounds because I'm your daddy. One of the things we're trying to do to address inflammation is treating accessories like stretching under a load. So like we're doing side raises. We want to bring the dumbbells forward from the body and let the shoulders droop to get a stretch. It just feels better too. Never in pain. Because if you're constantly contracting your muscles, your fibers never have a chance to relax. They don't have a chance to be utilize the elasticity that you've built up through your training. And if they're not elastic and they're tight, that can lead to snapping and injury. So I'm doing pulse push-ups now to try and help make the middle of the chest elastic. And the triceps. But that's the final superset. Up next is probably some grip, and then it's tummy time. I haven't thought this out at all, but we're gonna do some things to try and simulate forearm growth. So I guess we do some. I guess we'll do a under, over, under superset the barbell. So just wrist curl up, 15 reps. We switch to under, or double under, 15 reps, and then like this. I don't know if this is enough weight or not, but we'll see. This might be the one that gets the most. Oof. Yeah, we're definitely going to go after that. I'm going to go back under, do a bit of an AMRAP, index finger on the ring. Oh, this hurts a lot. I can directly feel, I could see the pump growing on like out here while I was doing it. But now that I'm out from under the weight, I'll do 60, 90 seconds rest. Now that we're out from under the weight, probably do 2 sets of that, 2 AMRAPs, and then go to some double overhand holds to kind of simulate a deadlift hold and work on the grip after pre-fatiguing the forearms so we don't have the stabilizers present anymore. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let's take a peek at the pump. So I usually take all my thumbnails from these tummy time videos. I'm stuck in this. Oh, but I don't think I'm doing that anymore because there's like a frame in there. Trying to get some forearm shadow going. Is this forearm getting any shadow? Like this side has been, like it used to look like mashed potatoes all the time. It still does. I can't get the same shoulder definition I do on this side. But I'm not looking too mashed potato-y anymore. Like the tricep looking good. Someone told me that I had a vein somewhere on this shoulder. And I was doing some quad stretches, and I looked at my bicep, and I was like, that just doesn't look natural. Because it's just like, you can see where the bone should be, and then like the bicep just keeps going and it defies gravity. It's like it didn't have as much sag as I usually have seen in it. Any core? Any core? Nope. Still fat. But I usually take all my thumbnails from looking at the pump. But I joined the New Tubers Reddit subreddit, and one of the pieces of information that someone said was, if you click on your channel and you just look at your videos, look at your thumbnails, what's your channel about? And right now my channel looks like softcore OnlyFans, and that's not what I'm going for. I'm going for just me, you know? Like, yeah, I'm taking a couple of recipes to video creation, video production from Sam Sulik, because I've seen all of one video, and I audited it for my own intents and purposes. But And those intents and purposes were to completely copy it. The formula, at least. Car video, discussion in between lifts, explain the lifts, make the lifts the main character of videos. But also, oh man, this doesn't fit right now. The arms are, the pump is too, But I tried that and I was like, nah, it's not me. So the videos were getting decent view counts, right? So I was like, how can I change it to so it's me? And I've slowly been changing things. And I've been looking at the metrics on YouTube, which I probably shouldn't. I'm too small to be caring about the YouTube metrics. And it's like I kind of got away from me. So this year, trying to be less apologetic, be more unapologetic, and try and make the channel a little more lifty. Like, it's like, none of this shit looks good unless it's tucked in, but like I'm wearing gym shorts. So it's like, do I tuck this in? Or, oh, how many steps have I had? Do I need to go get more steps? Oh, 10.9K. So we're good. We can go home. I would have had to take this back off because I don't want to sweat in this. This is a nice shirt. It just appeared on my bed, which means my mom probably saw it at Walmart and was like, I'm getting this for Patrick. He complains about being poor all the time, how he can't afford shit, how he can't go out and do anything because he can't afford shit because the economy's bad, and they don't even know that I've contemplated whether or not I should start selling feet pics. But this is a good day today. We did 3 triples at 455 straight weight, and then we added some gayness and did a 2x2 with 455 with 565 at lockout, and that was pretty snazzy. That went way better than I expected. The descent was a little slow. I don't like how slow the descent was, but something that can't really address. We've been trying to address it, but it's really going to come to... I feel like we've addressed the inflammation issue that probably caused it previously, and it's just the CNS is... This is the 3rd week above 405. We just jumped to 565. CNS is just like, no, because the slowness, like before, it's pain in the bicep, pain in the shoulders, pain. This time it was just, oh, it was almost like getting slapped in the face, like, oh. I take the weight and I'm like, oh, like getting the air knocked out of me. But it went good. The second reps were a little but that should be expected. My my double PR is I think it's like either 545 or 555. I know I failed 565 because I saw Dan Bell do 565 for a double, and the same week I was like, fuck you, Dan, I'm gonna do this too. And then I failed it, and I was like, shit, that's not good. And I think I got injured doing that too. It was back when I had a coach in between Greg and Joe, when it was kind of, I did not fit with the program at all. But it was a good day. It was a good day. Got a good pump. Y'all just saw it. And it was a good bench day. Good day 1. Getting ready for the Ghost Clash 3 coming up in 13 weeks. I need to buy my plane tickets and Airbnb. I don't know if I want to get an Airbnb with other people or not, or if I can sneak into someone's Airbnb. See how much they... if people are richer than me. Anyways. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me on this journey. And I hope you guys join me for the rest of the journey as we get ready for the Ghost Clash 3 coming up in 13 weeks, where we will take home biggest total without a doubt. Yeah, Shane Haller is competing in reps, and his best lift is gonna get a little better. Is that a booger? No, it was on my screen, not my face. So we got. He's the homie. But we gotta beat him. We're gonna beat Craig Foster, who's also a homie. We gotta beat Shane Haller, who's also a homie. Someone is competing in reps, which is why Shane is competing in reps. So gotta beat them too, because whoever pushes Shane to get into reps for a meet is someone significant enough that I need to beat them. So we're definitely gonna break 24 at this meet. And 2024 hit 2.4K in 2024. I always said I wanted to hit 2,400 at 24. Well, I want to do it at 27 and 28. So things are looking good. That was actually 40 pounds heavier than the heaviest banded stuff that I was doing previously, I believe, before the American Pro. So I'll have to look back at the numbers, but I think that is. But anyways, I'm rambling, so patty out.